What's up, everyone? So today we're taking a look at the all-new RIDGID OCTANE brushless 18-volt 4.5-inch angle grinder. Model number for this 48642B. Can't wait to show it to you. Let's get the review started. Beautiful little tool here. We got the RIDGID 4.5-inch angle grinder. This is the Octane version, 40% more power. We're going to use the 6AH Octane battery with this. Yes, it's brushless. Got some heavy duty guarding on this. Now this is for the tool only, but you will get the handle and you will also get the loosen tighten wrench. RIDGID will also send you the 4.5-inch general purpose grinding wheel. We're going to use this to grind some old rusty steel, but check this out. Really love how RIDGID gave you the option to go left-handed, right-handed, or you can go right on the top. So if you're doing angle cuts or whatever you're trying to do, get in those tight areas, they allow you to do it by simply taking this out, putting it in a different area, and it's ready to go. You also got the filter right here down on the bottom so you don't suck up any dust and ruin your tool. Now before we start all the slicing and the dicing, let's check out the guard. Really like this as well. All you gotta do is push that handle down like so, and now you can rotate that 360 degrees. Tell you what, this thing is really heavy duty, really thick steel. Happy with that. Well done on that, RIDGID. It's really nice that you can adjust it like you can and so easily, so you don't have to worry about those sparks knowing you in your face. You can also take this off if you wanted to. Alright, let's get some work done here. We're gonna throw the grinding wheel on. Real simple to do, just throw her on there. You're gonna have to tighten it down with your wrench. Once you get a little bit snug, hit that button right there. That'll lock the wheel so it doesn't move on you. Once you get that wheel locked, take that wrench, crank her on down. Don't want to go crazy with it. Don't want to bust that disc up. FYI, make sure that you have the battery out when you do this. Now we're going to use the 6AH Octane battery with this. Definitely going to supply a lot more power than your standard battery, but you can use a standard 18-volt RIDGID battery with this. Now, a really nice, cool feature that they put on here is the on and off switch. Check it out. It'll actually lock into position. All you gotta do is push down, push up. It'll lock. You can do your work without having to worry about pushing that button down the entire time. When you're done with it, just push it again. It'll release automatically. You also have an electronic brake on this, so it'll shut down when you let go of that button. Alright, so we're gonna do some grinding first. We're gonna go for some old railroad steel here. Look at it all rusty and nasty. Got some engraving here. Looks like it says 1939. Let's grind her down and see what it does. A lot of rust up on this thing. Check that out. 1939. Now 10,000 max RPM on this bad boy. Let's go a little bit further. We'll see if we can take a couple of these numbers down. Take off a little bit more of that rust. Looking about 4.5 to 5 pounds of weight for this grinder. So that's really not that bad at all. Definitely has a lot of power, more than enough to be able to take all that heavy rust off of there. We're going to do a little bit more, then we're going to start cutting some metal here. Alright, let's speed this up, we'll clean it off. No issues at all taking off that heavy rust, and this has been sitting outside for years. No issues with it bogging down, no issues with it wanting to stop. Just wants to keep going. Really happy with that. It's so smooth. Check it out. Alright, let's change out the wheel. We're going to do some cutting now. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to chop a 1/2 inch lag in half. I've noticed after doing all of these reviews, I really like to cut things in half. Now that's actual speed. That's not sped up at all. Super, super quick. No issue at all. Alright, let's move it along here. Let's take a look at the railroad spike. This thing is a little over an inch thick. We're going to cut down through it, see what it does. I should have went the other way with this because it wants to kick out a little bit, but I'm trying to get the best camera angle for you. Speaking of camera, I'm probably going to need a new one after this. A lot of sparkage. And once again, oh so smooth. A little over an inch there. Alright, let's cut a little bit of this plate off right here. About 1/4 of an inch. Probably should have clamped that 4x4. Don't judge me. Just letting the weight of the grinder do the work and it goes right through. Now again, you can use a regular 18-volt battery on this grinder, but you definitely want to use the Octane because it is the Octane grinder. Those Octane batteries will send more power to the tool when it needs it. The regular 18-volt will not. Now as far as build quality and feel, very well balanced. Feels great in the hand. Really love the rubber overmold. Helps keep that vibration down. The head on this doesn't get hot at all. A really nice grip in the hands. Really happy with this. Definitely will hold up to a heavy duty professional environment. Loving it. Alright, so the one thing I will say I have to get used to is the on and off switch. There's a safety feature there where you do have to push down and then slide up. I do love how it actually locks in place and you can continuously work without having to hold that down, but I do have to get used to being able to push that down and then sliding up. I also really like how you can put the handle in different positions, the left, the right, or the top. Now when this becomes available in the store, I will put a link in the description below for you. Definitely check this out. I really think you're going to like it. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, check us out at toolreviewzone.com, and don't forget to come say hi to us on Instagram and Twitter at toolreviewzone.